My name is Richard, and this is my first time at a Faster EFT workshop. I've been doing various types of healing modalities in the last 15 years. And essentially, a lot of the modalities are covering very similar core concepts. But the speed or the rate at which the eventual positive outcomes are being achieved is very, very different. And Robert's method essentially is so much faster and in helping me to achieve this flip from a negative emotion to a positive emotion. And as I've said before, I've experienced so many different modalities, and this is one modality that I feel that I truly experience a very tangible shift from a negative emotion to a positive one. Robert's method, within say a 15-minute to a 30-minute time period, 15 to 30-minute time period, I'm able to deal with at least 3 to 4 different emotional issues and have that cleared and moved to a positive state of emotion. And that positive state of emotion that I eventually achieved is very tangible. I've never felt something so real before. For some of the other modalities, essentially I do have a shift, but it's not by a great margin. And oftentimes I wasn't actually sure whether or not it's real or not. And it does not seem to be enduring, I'll put it this way. I like to understand a lot of the background principles about a particular method and how those basic principles would facilitate the changes. And a lot of the theory, a lot of the background information that was covered by Robert in this particular training, it's really clear, and I'm able to put together all the information and apply them in a very easy manner. From the different modalities that I have experienced in the past, they still left me with a lot of gaps, and I guess those modalities have provided me with very good foundation as well. But again, as I've said, there are some links that I was not able to connect. But the information that I got and the principles that are being sort of presented by Robert in this particular workshop has helped me to fill in a lot of those gaps. And you can say that I have reached a certain level of enlightenment. I mean, it's as good as that. Okay, so wow. I mean, everything just seems to fall into place. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. It's 99% being put into place. So I'm really happy about it, you know, not just theoretically, but experientially. You know, I feel the congruence there. I'm a scientist. I'm a research scientist, and I teach at the university. And the field of my expertise is molecular biology. And you can say I'm a geneticist by training. So I usually approach a new method, or every new method that I come into contact with using the scientific method, I question I questioned it using the scientific method. So I don't just believe a particular method just offhand. I need to, it has to undergo the rigorous test of the scientific method. And to me, the Faster EFT method, a very scientific method of healing, based on my understanding, based on the teaching that I have received, based on the practices that I used in my research. So the Faster EFT has fulfilled all those tests with flying colors, in fact. Yes.